Hello everyone, my name is Sisir Ranasinghe. I'm here at the Indiana Buddhist Institute. I want to say a few words about what's been happening here under the leadership of Most Venerable Bhante Devananda, Abbot of the Indiana Buddhist Temple and the Director of the Father John Meditation Center in Bryan, Ohio, USA, and also the Abbot of the most respected Lankarama Buddhist Temple in California. Around me and behind me are granite statuary. This complex that we have here at the Indiana Buddhist Temple depicts life of the Buddha and some of the leading disciples. So we got statuary depicting these. Behind me is the main stupa. This is a stupa originated in Indonesia. It's created out of natural granite and is carved into the shape of a stupa by clever artisans from Indonesia. So these sculptors also made seated Samadhi Buddha statues. We have them on pedestals that we can use for offering flowers, incense, and light lamps. This temple began 20 years ago in a farmland. It has been converted over the years by the hard work of Bhante Devananda and his followers and the congregations, including myself, my wife, our family, and all of the congregants from different parts of the United States. Many of them are residents of Indiana. They come here regularly to pay homage to Buddha's teachings, observe and practice the Dhamma, and get very close to the Sasana. So leading the Sasana is Bhante Devananda. He has been instrumental in getting Most Venerable and well-educated and respected monks from Matugama. That's Matugama Mahanama Nayakatera. Then we have also Kumurugame Sugunadhamma Thera, and there had been other monks from Sri Lanka who have been at this Indiana Buddhist Temple during various times. So here at this temple, we take pride in welcoming followers of Buddhism and followers of other religious faiths to come here for the common good of mankind. We want to live in harmony, irrespective of national heritage, political and religious beliefs, but one thing is in common. Everybody has to love this planet Earth, the things around us, and what we do here as a society. So we get congregants from Sri Lanka predominantly, and we have Americans who are born here and raised here in this American culture. Then we got first and second generation immigrants from Southeast Asia, namely Burma. So we have the Burmese, the Hmong, the Shan, and also other small sectors of non-Buddhist Burmese coming to the temple to observe services. Then we also have Laotians, Cambodians, Vietnamese, and people of other faiths, including Catholics, Protestants, and other forms of Christianity. Once in a way, we have also few Sri Lankans who are Muslims who come to the temple to grapple with our culture. So all this was possible because of the work of one person. That is the Most Venerable Talangama Devananda from the famous Kotte Rajamahavihara. So I did not mention this before. Bhante is also the associate abbot of the Kotte Rajamahavihara. After he became the abbot of Lankarama Buddhist temple, he's been shuttling his services between the Midwest and the West. So he represents the communities of the West and the communities of the Central American region. So we are affiliated with all of the other Buddhist temples throughout the world. In most of the ones in US are totally associated with our activities, and we generously participate and provide services to them as well. So it is about time that we recognize Bhante Devananda's clever work he's done over the last 20 years since he settled down and spent more time in the United States. So in order for people to recognize his accomplishments, we need to celebrate by honoring him with a very special title. I shall not mention the title because it's not the right time or place to divulge that, but it will soon happen on the 17th of this month at the Kotte Rajamahavihara in the presence of 500 plus Buddhist monks, thousands of devotees from within Sri Lanka and overseas. So here, I, my wife, my family, and the congregants of the Indian Buddhist Temple congratulate Bhante Devananda for his lifetime's accomplishments. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May he prosper and have a long life in the Sasana, and may he become a leader of the Sasana. So my wish is that his title includes such a caption as a leader of the Sasana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sisir Ranasinghe. He's our champa. He's a monk's father. Thank you. Buddha Saranai.